This is Guru Focus First Look, your morning market brief for Monday, August 17th. Here are the stories driving markets today. Meta Platforms is set to appear in court Tuesday in a landmark trial addressing allegations of social media addiction and child privacy violations. The case could have significant implications for the operations of Instagram and Facebook, as regulators and parents scrutinize the company's practices. The trial marks one of the most high-profile legal challenges Meta has faced regarding the impact of its platforms on young users.
Turning now to the broader markets, U.S. stock futures for the Dow, S&P 500, and NASDAQ are holding steady in early trading, following a three-week winning streak for the S&P 500. Investors are awaiting key retail earnings reports later today, which could provide further signals on the health of consumer spending and the direction of equities. Another story we're watching is the surge in Workday shares, which jumped 25%, marking their best day in a decade, after reports surfaced of a possible takeover bid by private equity firm Silver Lake. The speculation has fueled significant trading volume and renewed focus on consolidation trends in the software sector.
Meanwhile, Wall Street strategists estimate that major technology companies, including Alphabet, have now spent nearly $3 trillion on artificial intelligence investments. Early indications suggest these expenditures are beginning to translate into earnings growth, though the long-term impact remains under close observation. Also making news, analysts continue to debate the risk of an AI bubble in the technology sector. Some strategists, including those at Goldman Sachs, note that while AI spending is robust, it has yet to deliver substantial boosts to corporate earnings, raising questions about the sustainability of current valuations.
On the macroeconomic front, Japan's economy grew at an annualized rate of 1.1% in the second quarter, missing expectations. The shortfall was attributed to weaker consumer spending and subdued capital investment, putting additional pressure on policymakers to support growth. Turning to global trade, shipping activity through the Strait of Hormuz has slowed significantly ahead of the expiration of the U.S.-Iran ceasefire. The reduction in vessel traffic has heightened concerns over potential disruptions to global oil supply, with energy markets closely monitoring developments.
In corporate investment, NVIDIA has committed $3 billion to expand its power and data center infrastructure, aiming to meet surging demand for artificial intelligence computing. The move underscores the intensifying competition among chip makers to secure capacity for next-generation AI workloads. Elsewhere, Nebulous has raised its contracted power guidance to 5 gigawatts by year-end, reflecting rapid expansion across North America and Europe. The company's revised outlook comes amid continued strong stock performance and growing demand for cloud infrastructure.
This next story is about recent satellite launches. SpaceX completed back-to-back Falcon 9 missions for Globalstar and the U.S. Space Force, while Rocket Lab shares rose after successfully deploying the first 8 satellites under its $143 million Globalstar contract. On the earnings front, Fabrinet, H World Group, XP Inc., Evolution Metals and Technologies, and Yalla Group are all scheduled to report results today. Analysts are forecasting earnings per share of $3.58 for Fabrinet, 84 cents for H World Group, and 50 cents for XP Inc., with revenue projections ranging from over $1.2 billion for Fabrinet to just over $79 million for Yalla Group.
Staying with corporate activity, notable insider transactions include a sale of 60,000 shares by C Limited COO for $7.4 million, a purchase of 362,960 shares of Republic Services by Cascade Investment for $78.3 million, and a sale of over 8 million shares of OpenLane by Ignition Acquisition Holdings for $274.8 million. That wraps up today's market update. We'll be back soon with the latest market news. Thanks for listening to the Guru Focus Brief.